Yo, welcome back guys to another video. And today we're going to be looking at the newest patch notes for the first Descendant 1.3.14. We are not really late and we're not really early because these patch notes dropped literally yesterday, last night, as I was about to go to bed. And honestly, I wanted to record it just right then and there, but I would have been like too tired to. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have been too tired to. But I'm here right now because I was just playing with my friend and we're actually checking. I'm actually checking out the all the stuff that they actually added. It's not like a lot, a couple of descendant changes, a couple of events that they actually have, and then we can talk about it afterwards. In the background, I have some Roblox gameplay. I actually forgot the name of this game, but it's like some random shooting game. I actually really like it here because I get like killed a lot in here, so you'll be seeing a lot of me getting killed a lot, but it's fine. That's not even the premise of the video itself. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right up into that. For the patch note for 1.3.14, we have the following details about the patch. First, we have some descendant changes for Eugen and Ultimate Eugen. They said the display position of the drone to appear more natural to affected targets when using hyperactive healing ground will be fixed. They actually fixed that in the last patch notes, so they had to fix that twice. Descendant base stat will be increased based on level 40. So the stats increase go about. So you have for the stat for defense, max shield, shield recovery out of combat, max MP, and max HP. For defense, for max level 40, you get 1,674 defense. For max shield, you get 537 shield. And for uh, shield recovery out of combat, you get 6.2%. And for max MP, you get 243. And for your max HP, since he's a healer character, you get 1,402. They raised that up for the level 40. And for his ultimate version, for his defense, it is up to, so uh, for his ultimate version of defense is 1,858 with his defense, 580 with his max shield, 6.51 with his shield recovery out of combat, 255 for his max HP, and 1,598 for his max HP for his ultimate descendant. Um, which is needed heavily because he is a healer type of character, a support type of character. So he needs a lot of health, and his defense. I feel like they should raise. Excuse me. I feel like they should raise up his defense a lot because, given the fact how he needs that to heal his teammates, not the defense itself, but he actually needs a lot of defense so he can take a lot of hits so he can get to his team pretty fast. But given the fact how his DBNO recovery revive is so fast, I guess it doesn't really matter for his defense to be raised, but you can use Descendant mods to raise that up or whatnot. For Ultimate Eugen's skill module combat protocol, the attackable height of the BioLink drone to enable the wall crasher to be hit. The firing and impact sound of the BioLink drone will be improved. The activation condition in the reconstruction compound tooltip on the firearm attack to on weapon attack will be changed. This is um, a conceptual change to include both melee weapons and firearms with no change to performance. They increased the range of the drone of the effect range from 10 meters to 12. Also increased the healing effect range will be expanded and related range information to tooltip will be added. Number two, the out of combat HP recovery commander pattern Flores Breach Oblivion appearing in the infiltration operation Supermassive Receptor will be reduced because his if you didn't attack him like if you didn't attack him really fast, he would recover his HP like a lot, and it'd be really fast. Number three, we have party. Social tags will be locked when clearing content with daily entry limits. Example, invasions will be reduced. The party member social tag section will change to display the following message when the party leader has no social tag set. The party leader has not set the social tags. I think basically so what this means is that when you're in a party with said party member and with said party leader and they don't have any tags on, that they'll actually, I think it'll just put the tags of the player right below them. I think that's what that means. I'm not totally sure. Um, with the changes with the UI and UX fixes, the maximum purchasable preset slots will be increased to 25 to 50. The usage precautions for lost items at the bottom of the lost and found box screen will be added. The video tooltip for unique effects when checking weapons and weapon skins in the shop will be added. Uh, the module additional settings screen will be improved, allowing ancestor mods of Descendant that are not currently in use to be registered, changed, or unregistered as attached items. And in the item tooltip screen, you can use the link in chat feature to insert item links into the world chat slash normal chat. With this following, selecting an item link in the chat allows you to view the item tooltip of items owned by other descendants. The following item types support the item link feature with weapons, ranged weapons, melee weapons, equipment, reactors and external components, and modules with trigger modules and ancestor modules, and basically all the consumables. So you can kind of see how much people have, I'm going to assume. That's what that is, I think. For these new events, as I talked about in the first part of the video, the new events on BB On's 2 time shop will be added. They actually did some they got some new currency I'm about to come up on. During the event period, there's a chance to obtain time shards when defeating enemies in all content. Collecting time shards can be exchanged for rewards through the NPC BB on located in Albion. I'll have a little screenshot right there so you can see it. Items marked with W in the exchange list have a limited weekly exchange count, so you can only exchange them for limited time throughout the week. Um, Collecting time shards and exchange them for a variety of growth and customization items. Period. Obviously, they have the time shard period and the time usage going from the 18th to the 28th. So, in my opinion, I would just save up all your time shards until the very last second and then go ahead and use them. And some new products also have been added. They added in some new um, clothes for, yeah, some more cosmetics for the Descendants. It's like some tracksuit runner ones, and then they have some, like, it's like a robe or something. It's basically like that one thing that they had for the female characters. It's like a robe or something they had it on for the female characters. I'm gonna assume that. And then that right there, um, they changed up stuff for the rating of the game. For the Descendant bug fixes, there was an issue where the area of effect was not correctly applied when using the deployment regenerative wave skill with Ultimate Eugen's skill module. Battlefield Medic equipped will be fixed. An issue where healing was not applied when re-entering the recovery zone after leaving it when using the reconstruction compound skill with Ultimate Eugen's skill module. Combat protocol equipped will be fixed. An issue where the skill type of Jaber's modification module immediate purge code was not applied correctly will be fixed again. An issue where some effects of the Descendant module were not applied to turn summoned by Jaber also got fixed. An issue where Room Zero for Freyna triggered via the defense mechanism skill did not work correctly when using the defense mechanism skill with the Venom synthesis mod equipped on Freyna, and Ultimate Freyna will be fixed. There was also an issue where the Venom soak duration of Freyna's Putrid Venom skill was displayed shorter than the actual duration will be fixed. Also, an issue where the barrier remained on the field even after its duration ended when changing Descendants after using the Hypercube skill of Ajax and Ultimate Ajax will be fixed. There was also an issue where the Void Accelerant effect was not applied when performing Void attacks on targets affected by Void leakage granted by allied Ajax or Ultimate Ajax while playing as Ajax or Ultimate Ajax. As for the Descendant, there was actually just mostly just I think the whole summary for that was that certain modules weren't working on certain characters, especially for Eugen, because that's very important. Imagine like the one of his modules not working. You're trying to heal, your teammates, and it's just not working. Um, for the equipment modules, there was an issue where the effect description in the skill tooltip of the immediate acceleration trigger module was displayed differently from the actual skill effect. Uh, Again, where the trigger module domino drive affected was not functioning properly will be fixed. Uh, Something else with the content, there was an issue where the players sometimes could not join the final combat zone in the infiltration operation Supermassive Receptor and Forbidden Sanctuary will be fixed. An issue where the champions did not appear in the special operation Albion Resource Defense will be fixed again. And an issue where duplicate mutant cell acquisitions were not counted correctly in the Week 6 Battle Pass mutant cell acquisition in the challenge page. There was some stuff for the UI. There was an issue where the option grade color displayed for Ancestor module intermittently did not correspond to the actual option value will be fixed. An issue where the purchase could not be made in the ETA shop due to the inhabitability to adjust purchase quality will be fixed. They changed up something with the sorting and the filtering settings because the weapon inventory was not working. Also fixed it where the party icon and the tooltip string in the ring menu was not displayed correctly. Some miscellaneous stuff for the ultimate figurines. They would appear disordered or misplaced when viewed in the lounge. Certain actions in the lounge would move the player incorrectly. There was some problems with the camera for the lounge. They fixed the issue where the vehicle customization changes in the lounge were not immediately reflected on the vehicle placed in the lounge will be fixed. And mostly not like a really, and that I think that is about it. As I read, it's not a lot of bug fixes. Just normally, just your regular Descendant stuff. But I had to cover this because we're trying to be a little bit more consistent with the bug fixes in general, so we can have a consistent flow with it. But majority of it was just Ajax, mostly tailored to Ultimate Eugen, because with his very increased healing, it was very very bad. So they have to do some fixes with that. But I think that is it for this video. Uh, Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share with other people so we can further on grow this community. And appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.